There are many unique things to do here in Mandurah. The paddle trails is one of them, and now with the All Abilities paddle launch, people with any mobility needs can get involved.
Today we had lots of people of all different abilities come down to use the jetty, and we found that using kayaks, canoes, everyone was able to get onto the kayaks and canoes and also get off them with ease. The ramp here was absolutely unreal and accessible to everybody.
We've seen a big increase in the water users, and they come to use the whole facility now as well. So with the tables, the barbecues, the changing rooms and toilets, but also now people getting their kayaks and canoes from their cars to the water rather than walking down a muddy little beach. Now you can get in whenever you like.
I think what surprised me most about my experience today was how easy it was getting in and out of the kayak. Like, I've been in other situations where you have to go across the sand and the beach in a wheelchair, and that's really difficult. But the All Abilities paddle launch ended up making that really easy by having the little seat pull out, and then you could just drop straight back into the kayak. And yeah, it was so cool.
It made me feel a lot more confident, and it made me feel that I was inspired to actually do it. My favourite thing about it was just to take in the scenery and the birds, the peace on the water. I like being out in nature a lot.
I love being out on the water. It calms me, it's very peaceful. It's something I've done since I've been very, very little. Dad and I would always go out onto the water. You're really just at peace. There's not much else to distract you when you're out on the water. So it's actually really lovely that there is a jetty here that we can now go to and access the river.
I think everyone should spend as much time outdoors as they can and get back to nature. It's good for our physical and our mental well-being, and it's also good for the environment. So when we learn about the environment, we learn to care for the environment.
There's so much wildlife here, and it's really cool to see. We've seen ducks, we've seen lots of different birds.
Sometimes we get visited by the dolphins. There's also long-necked turtles up here at different seasons. If you enjoy nature and the outdoors, this will stay with you forever.
Without having an accessible jetty as such, a lot of people wouldn't be able to go out and go to a kayak or really get to go and see what beautiful parts of Australia that we have just outside our doorsteps.
People with disability, it's good to learn new steps on the way. Even as a disability, kayaking is one of the best sports you can do outside, because it's all about to support and be there for one another.
Mandurah's doing a fantastic job with promoting its inclusivity and encouraging people, tourists and locals, to come and use the beautiful environment that we've got at our fingertips.
I think it's such a cool experience, and people should come and try this because it's something new. You're getting involved with nature, and part of Visit Mandurah, it's something unique, something different that you don't get many other places.
If you're not sure what to do or where to go, come down to the visitor centre. They've got helpful staff, pamphlets and information. They can put you in touch with local operators or providers. And if you want to come canoeing and kayaking, Greenfields and the All Abilities launch site is a perfect place to do it.